Hey everyone, today I'm sharing 12 morning practices inspired by Stoic philosophy that can transform not just your mornings, but your entire life. These aren't complicated rituals that require hours of your time. They're simple, practical habits that the great Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus used to build resilience, clarity, and inner peace. Let's dive in. Number 1. Rise early, 0:30 to 1:15. B-roll of alarm clock, getting out of bed purposefully. Voiceover. The day has already begun. Let us get up and do what must be done. Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius was known to rise before dawn, and for good reason. When you wake up early, you give yourself a gift. Time that belongs only to you. Start with just 30 minutes earlier than usual. This isn't about torturing yourself. It's about creating space for what matters before the world makes demands on your time. Show person turning off alarm without snoozing. The key is consistency. Your body will adjust to the new schedule and you'll find yourself naturally waking up earlier with time. Number 2. Practice gratitude. 1:15 to 2. B-roll of writing in journal, looking thoughtfully out window. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Epictetus. Before doing anything else, take a moment to acknowledge what you have. Name 3 things you're grateful for. They can be as simple as the warmth of your bed or as profound as the love of family. Show example of gratitude journal entry. Voiceover. This practice reframes your mind to see abundance rather than scarcity. It's not about ignoring problems, it's about maintaining perspective. Number 3. Memento Mori reflection. 2:00 to 2:45. B-roll of hourglass, symbolic imagery of time passing. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Marcus Aurelius. This may sound morbid, but briefly contemplating your mortality each morning isn't about being gloomy. It's about gaining clarity. Ask yourself, if today were my last day, would I spend it the way I have planned? Voiceover. This reflection cuts through the trivial and helps you focus on what truly matters. It's not about creating anxiety, but about living deliberately. Number 4. Cold exposure. 2:45 to 3:30. B-roll of cold shower. Person reacting, but embracing it. On camera, set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, "Is this the condition that I feared?" Seneca. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort to build resilience. Start your day with 30 seconds of cold water at the end of your shower. It's uncomfortable, yes, but it teaches your mind to remain calm in discomfort. Voiceover. When you deliberately expose yourself to small discomforts, you build the mental strength to handle larger challenges with equanimity. Number 5. Physical movement. 3:30 to 4:15. B-roll of simple morning exercises, stretching. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Seneca. The Stoics understood the connection between physical and mental well-being. You don't need an intense workout, just 5 to 10 minutes of movement to awaken your body. Simple stretches, a brief walk, or basic calisthenics will do. Voiceover. This isn't about aesthetics. It's about honoring your body as the vessel of your mind and preparing it for the day ahead. Number 6. Premeditatio malorum. 4:15 to 5. B-roll of person looking thoughtful, writing in journal. Begin each day by telling yourself, "Today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness." Marcus Aurelius. This Stoic practice of premeditation of evils isn't pessimism, it's preparation. Take a moment to consider what might go wrong today and how you'll respond virtuously. Voiceover. By anticipating challenges, you remove their power to disturb your peace of mind. When difficulties arise, you can think, I was expecting this. I'm prepared. Number 7. Set intentions. 5:00 to 5:45. B role of person writing goals in journal. Let all your efforts be directed to something. Let it keep that end in view. Seneca. Before diving into your day, set clear intentions. What virtues do you want to embody today? What are your priorities? What one thing, if accomplished, would make today meaningful? Voiceover. Without clear intentions, your day will be directed by others' priorities. This practice ensures you're living purposefully rather than reactively. Number 8. Read Stoic wisdom. 5:45 to 6:30. B role of books by Stoic philosophers, person reading thoughtfully. Don't just say you have read books. Show that through them you have learned to think better. Epictetus. Spend just 5 minutes reading from Stoic texts. Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, Letters from a Stoic by Seneca, or The Enchiridion by Epictetus are excellent sources. Voiceover. These ancient words have guided humans for centuries. Even a single paragraph can provide perspective and wisdom for your day. Number 9. Practice mindful eating. 6:30 to 7:15. B role of person eating breakfast mindfully without distractions. We should not, like sheep, follow the herd of creatures in front of us, making our way where others go, not where we ought to go. Seneca. Instead of scrolling through your phone while eating breakfast, practice presence. Notice the flavors, textures, and nourishment of your food. Voiceover. This practice of mindful eating connects you with the present moment and develops your capacity for attention, a skill that will serve you throughout your day. Practice dichotomy of control. 7:15 to 8. B role of person writing in 2 columns. In my control and not in my control. Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. Epictetus. Take a moment to distinguish between what you can control and what you cannot. Your actions, judgments, and attitude are in your control. External events largely are not. Voiceover. This simple practice prevents wasted energy on things beyond your influence and directs your focus to where you can make a difference. 11th. Digital minimalism. 8 to 8:45. B role of person deliberately putting phone away. Nothing, to my way of thinking, is a better proof of a well-ordered mind than a man's ability to stop just where he is and pass some time in his own company. Seneca. Resist checking your phone for the first hour of your day. Instead of immediately exposing yourself to the world's noise, protect your mental space. Voiceover. This practice ensures that your first thoughts of the day are your own, not reactions to others' opinions or external events. 12th. Amor fati. Affirmation. 8:45 to 9:30. B role of person taking a deep breath, looking determined. Do not seek for things to happen the way you want them to. Rather, wish that what happens happens the way it happens. Then you will be happy. Epictetus. End your morning routine with the affirmation, I embrace whatever will happen today. This embodies the Stoic principle of amor fati, love of fate. Voiceover. This doesn't mean passive acceptance, but rather meeting reality with an open heart and mind, ready to respond virtuously to whatever comes. Summary. 9:30 to 10.